Hi, my topic is agenda mapping from chapter 9. This is my client, Mikey, and we're going to begin now with our first session. Hi, Mikey. It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
It's a little weird to be here, but I'm okay otherwise.
Okay, have you ever been to therapy before? Have you ever seen someone before?
No, this is the first.
So basically, the goal of therapy is to work with you on your goals and why you're here, and it's about your needs and what you're looking for. I don't have a direction. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
That's good.
So the first thing I like to do is kind of to fill out this chart with these empty bubbles in it so that we can kind of get a clear picture of different things that are on your mind, things that might be concerning for you. Whatever's going on with you is kind of a starting point to our session. So if you don't mind filling out these bubbles, you can fill out as many or as few as you like with, what's going on.
I write it in the bubble?
Mm-hmm, in the bubble.
Okay.
Okay, was that easy for you, hard for you?
No, it was just right what I'm thinking.
Okay, great. So you wrote, my employees are useless.
Very.
My kids are off the wall.
Psycho.
My wife always nags me.
So annoying.
And my friends say that I drink too much.
Not true.
So it's interesting that you say it's not true, yet you wrote it on the chart.
Yeah, listen, I wrote it on the chart because, I'm here because these are things that my friends, my family, tell me that I should speak to someone about to try to, overcome it. So, the kids, the wife, the angry at the workers, I get, but the drinking, my friends and my wife and whatever, they tell me that I drink a lot. I don't think I drink a lot. I'm not like an addict. I drink to relax. I have 1 to 2 bottles of wine a night. Bottle of wine a day keeps the doctor away, kind of thing. It's
okay.
It's fine.
And
I'm not like I'm smoking. I drink.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the other things you wrote on this sheet.
Listen. It starts with my kids. We love the kids. They're great. They're cute. But they're a little hyper. They jump around, throw things, color on the walls. So my wife gets stressed.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife complains to me, why don't I discipline them more? I should be home disciplining them. I tell them working, but so she complains, gets on my case. So then I get in a bad mood, so I go into work the next day, I'm in a bad mood, so or that day, whatever. So I yell at my workers because they come late, they don't push the right items, whatever. I yell at the workers. And then I'm just in a bad mood, so I go, I have a drink, I have some wine, I have some more wine, but that's it.
Okay, so it sounds like there is a lot going on, which, are all valid concerns, and they're all, issues for you at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
I was wondering, if you don't mind, if maybe we could find one thing to focus on first, and we can always go back to the other ones, just to make it easier as an approach.
What do you mean, like one like this? It is one thing. It is that's one thing.
They're all connected.
Right.
Right, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
They're all connected.
Right, so we're gonna talk about all of it.
We're definitely gonna talk about all of it.
Okay.
I'm wondering if you would mind if we kind of took your most important one to focus on first.
But it's one. It's one thing. It's the kids upset my wife upsets me, I yell at my workers, and then I relax with some wine.
Okay, so you don't want to do one thing first. You want to talk about everything.
I want to talk
all
one.
At the same time.
It's one thing.
So this is all one thing.
One big balloon.
Okay, thank you, Mikey. You're done. Hi. So that was supposed to be agenda mapping. Now, my client wasn't so compliant with the idea of agenda mapping. Agenda mapping is basically focusing on one thing out of many, but reassuring the client that, you know, you're going to focus on all of them in due time. Now, what I did was I used this bubble sheet. I don't know if you could see it. For options, because first we want the client to list their options and all of the stuff that's going on, and this sheet allows them to personalize their own agenda. After that, if you notice, I said, would you mind? Because part of agenda mapping is asking permission in order to transition from talking about the whole to focusing on one. After that, you know, it's not up to the therapist to assign the focus necessarily, although input is appreciated. You know, it's important to ask the client where he would like to focus on, and then, you know, have some sort of collaborative effort, because collaborative is usually best. Now, my client was not so compliant. He kept wanting to focus on everything together and stressing that everything was the one. So this wasn't necessarily agenda mapping, but that's how it would be done. And then hopefully the client and therapist would agree on a focus and continue forward. And then, of course, revisit the rest of it. Okay, bye. Thank you.